You might have heard that Amber's new movie In the Fire opened at a small film festival off the shore close to Spain in an island that's part of Spain but not the mainland. Some pictures got out of that. It seems like, well, there are some people there, but we also have some empty seats. This here is from the X account of the film festival. I guess the people look kind of interested. Here's the outside of the place. I'm not sure if it's before or after, but I'll assume before. I mean, it's not empty, but obviously it's not some big deal. There are empty seats here, but to be fair, there's a trick you could do that works in politics where you film the empty seats before the event starts, or it's, been going on long enough for people to get there, and you put the photos out of the empty seats. So we don't know the timeline. Having said that, I don't really have such faith that they all filled up anyway. And of course, people are talking about it. This person here actually tagged me. Yesterday, H supporters said that H returning to the red carpet was going to break the internet. Let's see how that's going. And she points out some things on Google. We know it's not so active. We know it's not breaking the internet. There are certain people following it, but obviously not the mainstream. Laugh out loud, empty seats and seats for only 20 people, a tiny room for tiny movies. Well, I gotta be fair. There is more than 20 people there. Looks like quite a few rows of like 15, going back like 10 rows. So, alright, But I get her drift. Probably she might not have meant it literally, but just meant like, pretty small place. Too funny, her stands must live in the Twilight Zone. H is an attention who will do anything for it, but it's falling short these days. Only trending because Depp fans are talking about her. Yeah, that's kind of a good point. But all in all, some people want to follow it, see what she's up to. It's understandable. And keep in mind, her trending doesn't actually do anything for her. She doesn't get money from it. She doesn't really get new fans from it. It just means a bunch of people are talking. Jenna says, no mention of AH, that's the way it should be. I kind of disagree. I mean, you want to set an example for people. This isn't just about Amber and Johnny, it's about what happens if you defame someone. You should pay a price, you should be made an example of. This person's laughing, Amber who, and Terry's also laughing. Okay, this one I want to talk about. It's interesting. Amber's glowing and Johnny's rotting. Well, let's think about that for a second. Here's the thing. Johnny Depp has looked great in the recent past with Dior, at some concerts, at some photo shoots for his new movies. But this pic here, he's kind of chilling with some people, clapping for a film wrap or, a scene being shot or something. He's his natural self here. That's who he is. Amber there is after hours of getting ready, makeup artist, things like that, totally fake. That's not the real Amber. So you're comparing someone in their natural state to somebody at their fakest, you could say. So what's the point of that? I kind of like those jeans. I liked ripped jeans and tie-dyes and real people. And some people here are talking about this People article about Johnny. It's real positive, but I said, who cares? Because they wrote like 500 negative ones last year or the year before or something. So what's one? Cool. And some other people talking about Johnny's movie under this thread. I guess they mean Marty, the one he just finished filming. Anyway, that's about it. This here doesn't look like completely emptied out. There are some people there, but going from Aquaman 2 to this, even if Aquaman 2 does really bad, it's still a pretty major motion picture, is not really a step up. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. I'm doing entertainment, pop culture, stuff like that. If you don't subscribe, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.